Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I achieved this easy makeup look. It's just a neutral eye with some long lashes and a bolder lip, and I think it turned out really pretty. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this look, then just please keep watching. So to start this look, I'm going to be using my Bobbi Brown foundation in the shade 1 Warm Ivory. And I just used like 2.5 pumps on the back of my hand with my beauty blender. Just want to go for flawless skin, a simple eye, and then a colorful lip for springtime. It's almost spring. The year has gone by so fast. It's like crazy. It's already like almost the end of March. I really like this foundation because it's very lightweight and it has a good coverage and it really does last all day long. I like to go over my eyelids to cover up all the veins. Oops. Gosh, my baby hairs. I have so many baby hairs. Going crazy. And I always double check like the corners of my nose to make sure that they're filled in and not like all not crumbly, but creasy. Next, I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light. I'm going to be going under my eyes and use my Beauty Blender again to blend that out. I like to blend my forehead and chin and acne spots first before I do the under eye area, just so then it can kind of sink in to my under eyes more, and I feel like I get more coverage that way. And I just go in with a very light hand while blending this to get the most coverage. Okay, and while this is sitting there, I like to get my setting powder ready. I'm using the Kat Von D Lock It Translucent Powder, and I just pour some in the cap, a pretty good amount. I like to use a lot of powder. And I get my brushes ready. I like to set my concealer as soon as and I even go down kind of like the side of my nose a little bit and on my eyelids to prep for eyeshadow. I'm going to use my brush. And then I'm going to take my face powder brush and set the rest of my face. Okay, so I just did my eyebrows and powdered my face. So now I'm going to start on my eyeshadow, the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe, because that's the only palette that I use, like, ever. It's the best palette, like, for real, it's really good. MFEO in the crease. I always like to use like 3 to 4 shades in the crease just to make it really add dimension to your eye, and it really makes everything look well blended. So just like this is MFEO. I think I'm going to mix Creamsicle and Pukey together in the palette. And I might just leave it at that, so that's 3 shades. We'll see how it looks. But I just wanted to do a really simple eye makeup look with kind of like a bold spring lip. Because if I'm going to go kind of bold on the lip, I like to go lighter on the eyes. Just so it's not like too crazy everywhere. Like not a lot of preciseness or anything. But it still looks really well put together, like you put effort into your makeup. I kind of sweep it a little bit over the eyelid as well, but not a whole lot. I'm going to take this little detail brush. It's the number 124 Precision Smudger brush, but I like to use it for the inner corner highlight. I like to spray the brush with my Ofra Makeup Fixer spray. Just a pretty generous amount. And then from the Jaclyn Hill palette still, I take the shade in Light and Beam. It's the very 2 first colors. Go in the inner corner. in little circular motions. Since we have a matte lid space, I feel like it really opens up your eyes to have this shimmery inner corner. So this is it for the eyes. I like to do my eye makeup and then I'll go in and finish with whatever face makeup I want, like bronzer, contour, all that stuff. Blush, contour first, contour first, using the Smashbox Trio Contour Kit. I think it's in the light shade. I think they only have 2, but it's in the lightest one because I'm pretty fair skinned. And I like to use this little brush from Real Techniques. I don't remember what it's called. It's all smudged off. But it's, I think it's like an eyeshadow base brush. But it works really good for contouring, just to get like like a really precise line. So I'll just do it. And I like to do it a little bit higher than my actual indentation cheekbone so that it blends down. We don't want it to blend too far down. So I do it a little bit higher. A little crazy right now, but we're gonna blend it out so it doesn't really matter. So that's all I do for that. And I don't blend it out too much because I'm gonna go in with a bronzer now. So I'm taking the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. I just have this little sample size. And then I just go in and bronze, and that'll help blend out the contour as well. I kind of like to go like up in here just a little bit so it's kind of blends into that. Up here, your forehead. Not too much. I feel like I have a small forehead anyways, so I don't do it too much. Just add a little bit of color. Go in like that. Gosh, I have so many baby hairs. If it looks a little like messy down below, because I like a pretty harsh contour, so if it looks a little messy below, you can take some of your translucent setting powder, and I'm going to pour more into my lid, and then I take that beauty sponge that we used for our foundation, and I use the pointy side and pack some powder. Draw a line pretty much like that. You see that? Just like that, and it just sharpens it and makes it look more clean. And then you just let that sit for a little bit, and that's what is called baking. And it's just letting it soak into your skin to make it really clean. While that's baking, I'm gonna go grab my blush because I forgot it in the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, so now that that's been sitting for a little while, we can just dust it off. And just make sure you're taking either your face powder brush or the brush you used to set under your eyes, so it doesn't have any other like dark powders or anything. And then you just dust it away like that, and it just makes it look really clean. And now I'm gonna go in with my blush. I always use, it's like the only blush I have actually, but it's the Melissa Michelle palette, and I just use the blush that comes in the palette, that little heart-shaped one. And it's so pretty, and it looks good on so many different skin tones. And I just take it, I use this brush here. It's a Sigma F40, and these brushes are expensive, but there's a lot of cheaper brushes that you could use. Real Techniques, which is the one that I use for my under eye, they have like a whole bunch of different brushes and they're cheap. Okay, so I just lined my upper lid with this Clinique Pretty Easy Liquid Eyelining Pen. And then I also tight lined, which is just going like right underneath your lash line on that rim, with this black eyeliner from Marc Jacobs. just to make sure that when we apply our eyelashes, the lash band won't show. And then for eyelashes today, I'm going to be using these House of Lashes. They're the mini wispy lashes. They look like this. I really like these lashes. Like, they're smaller. Obviously, they're called mini for like smaller eyes, and they really work well for my eyes. They don't look too long or too voluminous. They just really look pretty. And I also am going in with the House of Lashes eyelash adhesive. This is the black one. This works really good. I just got both the white and the black for like a sample to try it out, but it works really good. It stays, it's like super glue. But it doesn't irritate your eyes or anything, and it's still easy to take off at the end of the day, which is good. I used to use that Duo lash glue in black, I think it was, but I would always have trouble with the inner corner popping up, and I just couldn't take it anymore. And then, so before we apply our eyelashes, I'm going to be going in with the Bad Gal Bang by Benefit mascara. I really like this mascara. The wand is really small, so it's easy to apply to your lashes and get really close to the lash line. Okay, so I just applied the eyelashes, and I applied also, I forgot to do highlighter, so I applied some highlight. It's the Dose of Colors Desi and Katie highlight in Fuego. It was a limited edition, so it might not be in stock anymore, but I used that. And then now, lastly, we're gonna go in with the lipstick. So this lipstick I got in my Sephora Play box. So it's just a cute little sample. It comes in this really nice packaging. It's the Soft Touch black with Sephora written on the bottom. I think it's called Rebel Chic, but it's M11 is the color on here that it says. I don't know if it's really like a fall or a spring color, but it's just really pretty. And I'm just gonna take a little brush and try to clean it up. It's not that messy, but this lipstick is really nice. The color is super pretty for spring, for fall, for like whenever you want to wear it. It's a more bold lip, so it's like kind of out of my comfort zone, but it's really pretty. I like it. And the pigmentation is really good on these lipsticks. It's Sephora brand, and I believe the lipsticks, they're probably only like $10 or so. So yeah, this is the final look, the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much for getting ready with me, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!